Good afternoon, Mr. Speaker, dear ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the last but not least round of debate for today. And today the opposition will argue for not banning the recordings or the broadcast of recordings on TV because it is not justified. So let me just remind you of the main points that the case of the government was based around. So the main points are the following: that if we ban such kind of recordings, we just will just provide welfare and security in society. And actually, this is the weak point of the case, because exactly the methods and the approaches that our government, our Spanish government, is going to use will not lead to this kind of result, but it will outcome in absolutely different results. And I will try my best to demonstrate this in the following 5 minutes. So, the main arguments were decreasing fear among civilians, decreasing of terroristic acts, and decreasing violence. So, let's go on with the first argument: decreasing fear among civilians. Actually, the main ideas of societies today is democracy and liberty. So, it means that one of the main values we have is that I am, as a human being, have a right to choose what I want to do, or what I want to see, what I want to hear, and what I want to get. So if I don't want to look that bloody scene on TV, I have the right to turn it off. And that is why this is the main point regarding this argument. So, access to information. I have the right to access the information. So if I will not have that access, it will lead to fear inside me. Meaning that if I don't know what is going on around me and what is going on around the world, I will not know how stable my world is. So that is why it will cause fear in me. The second argument is that decreasing of terroristic acts. Alright, we'll ban all kind of ways to broadcast the recordings by terrorists, but this will kind of lead to the situation when terrorists will not have a choice, and they will just simply inform people using other methods. For instance, different it might be different acts again, terroristic acts, or it might be using other source of information. So actually, it will not solve the problem that you cannot control the content of the internet. You cannot ban all the television channels. You cannot control the content of other media outlets. So it means that this actual proposal will lead to the increase of terroristic acts in turn. So the third point was that decreasing violence. Actually, nowadays we have a lot of media outlets that contain violence, except for those specially terrorist design outlets. For instance, all the movies, a lot of even cartoons, a lot of information in papers and on radio, internet, and TV contains a lot of violence. It may be blood scenes, it may be murders, and so on. So are we supposed, do we have to ban everything just to decrease the violence? Dear ladies and gentlemen, I think that this position is not correct, absolutely, because thus we will have to seize the stream of information from everywhere. So, accordingly, when we simply ban the information, ban all the kind of recordings by terrorists on TV or radio, thus we will cause panic and fear among society, among people, because they will not know what is going on, and we will cause more terroristic acts, because they will be forced to inform people of their goals, of their agenda. And the third is that if we want to decrease violence, that means that we have to ban everything, but not just only those media outlets, because while the outlets containing violence is spread all over the world. And the main position is that we believe that banning of the recording is not justified because liberty and democratic values are one of the most important points in today's system. So that is why if we do not ban these recordings, we will in turn lead to welfare and security. And I urge Mr. Speaker to vote for our side. Thank you very much for your attention.